Okay, ladies and gents, are we live? It is your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite Darktide YouTuber, and today, the Wok, the People's Champion, is going to show you the reworked Plasma Gun Veteran build. Now, I've had a whole stream dedicated to testing this, okay? So if you guys are interested, you can actually check out that stream and see all of it in its full glory, which I believe was this stream, which I've just done. Hang on, let me at least get the pick for you. Okay, it'll just take me a second. I've also got the holy music playing in the background, all right? And take note that this video will be in depth, but it will also be a shorter video with the gameplay footage actually attached in the video itself, so you don't have to go to my sub channel because I don't have any time to run that right now. Okay, this is the stream where I did the testing of the plasma gun. Okay, you can check it out for yourself if you want to and see what we actually did. All right, how it actually played out, but don't worry, there is gameplay footage attached to this, okay? We also have timestamps so that every section that you need will all be covered. You can fast forward as needed. All right, don't worry, I've got you. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's go into the talent tree first, and then we'll talk about equipment, because equipment is more or less the same as what we had before, okay? Here we go. Let me slightly lower the holy music and begin by discussing the talent tree. Okay, so the talent tree has been reworked. I'm going to camera vanish right now, and then we'll go through it step by step. Now, the way to actually structure this talent tree is ignore long shot first. This will be for your last point. What you want to do is you want to grab your close order drill, because the veteran is extremely squishy right now. Grab this, and then grab confirm kill. Although it has been nerfed into the ground, confirm kill is one of the best ways of restoring your toughness over time. It is very, very useful in the field, and although it doesn't provide the same burst of toughness regeneration like it used to, it is still pretty good. Alright, grab your stamina boost as you are forced to take it. You have to grab your toughness boost, again, which you are forced to take. Then grab your frag grenades, which will allow you to destabilize hordes, apply bleed. They won't really kill anything too much, but they're useful for emergency situations, destabilizing hordes, giving your teammates time. Use them to buy time. Why not crack grenades? Because your plasma gun will have to handle the armor targets. Plain and simple, it makes it a bit less ammo efficient, but it gives you back one efficient point, which you can use for long shot, okay? Next, grab your reload boost. Next, grab your range damage, then your catch a breath, and then your survivalist. You can go for get back in a fight if you want to. But again, I don't use it that often because if I'm really caught out by bombers, I am done for. It is on a 30-second cooldown, it's not going to help me. This catch a breath applies all the time, and you'll notice that when there are no targets around you, you'll actually be able to replenish your toughness quite well. Survivalist allows you to replenish ammo for yourself and for your whole team. This is absolutely essential now because this build is very ammo inefficient. Reload boost will give you some more reload time. You are forced to take it to connect over to toughness damage reduction. This connects to demolition stockpile, allowing you to replenish your frag grenades. You've got your voice of command, which will replenish your toughness and stagger all enemies within 9 meters. Okay, cooldown 30 seconds. Then you've got duty and honor, which will now only give you 50 extra toughness for 15 seconds. However, this is still enough to deflect sniper shots. You can actually shout just before a sniper fires and then deflect the sniper shot, although you will lose all your toughness. Okay? This is possible thanks to Iron Will. So go for this, it's very useful. Suppression boost, which you are forced to take, will then connect into Born Leader. Again, you are forced to take this, but it can turn you into a bit of a fountain of regeneration. You've got Tactical Awareness, okay, which will allow you to cool down your ability even faster. You've got Inspiring Presence, you're forced to take this. Grab your Iron Will, which will help you reduce toughness damage when you're above 75% toughness. Grab For the Emperor, which you are forced to take. Grab Bring It Down, which will help you bring down Ogryns and monstrosities a lot faster. Grab your Rending Strikes, which you are forced to take. Grab the 25 toughness boost. Grab Focus Target, and the passives that you want to get are Target Down, as well as Redirect Fire. Both of these are absolutely exceptional. They will help you boost your entire team's damage and restore stamina and toughness to your team. Okay, it is very, very crucial that you use this because even if you don't get the kill, if an enemy you have tagged dies, you replenish 5% toughness and 5% stamina for each stack of focus target applied to you and your allies in coherency. Okay? Now, you don't go for the 8 stacks because 5 stacks is more than enough. Now, from the left-hand side tree, what you want to grab is the range damage boost. Grab your precision strikes, improving your weak spot damage, very necessary, especially because your gun has to clear armored targets. 5% toughness damage reduction, and go for determined. Giving yourself suppression immunity is excellent. Alright? Now, here is where it gets a little bit dicey. Okay? You can choose to grab always prepared if you want to. Okay, if you feel you need the additional ammo, or you can go for long shot. It is genuinely your choice at this point. With focus target, just to quickly demonstrate for you guys, you should theoretically still be able to take out most targets, assuming you have the right perks. Therefore, long shot is not absolutely necessary. In fact, if you get a good hit on a crusher with a charged shot, you can absolutely decimate it. Alright? You can also decimate Ogrins in about 2 shots. Bulwarks will be about 3 even with a crit, but once you open them up, they will take plenty of damage. So it's really your choice what you want to do. When it comes to the Maulers, they're still roughly 2 to 3 shots. So changing that with... So if you were to get long shot, it would only realistically benefit you against scab Maulers, and only if they were at a particular distance. So this is why it's an open choice whether you want to go for always prepared. If you feel it makes you more ammo efficient, go for it. If you don't need it, then you can go for long shot instead. I leave the choice personally to you, but long shot is generally what I go for in case I have to deal with targets at a longer distance. I want to guarantee the kill. Alright, I leave it to you to experiment with this, but this is what I've got. And this finishes out my build. This is what I'm using currently in the field. That's the talent tree. Now, let's go over to the loadout and let me explain what you're going to need here so that you guys can have the exact same stats that I do and do what I'm doing in the field. Okay, let's have a look. First and foremost, you are going to want to have your melee weapon of choice. I personally use a chainsword, but you can use the power sword, you can use the devil claw, it's up to you what you want to use. I like the chainsword because it is efficient and it uses a good pattern that I'm very familiar with. Okay, I usually go for critical hit chance and maniac damage. Why maniac damage? I really want to chop muties. I need to make sure that a single rev attack will take out a mutie straight away. Wrath and Bloodletter are generally my blessings, but Wrath is the only one that I genuinely need. So Wrath allows me to increase my cleave on hit, and it stacks up to 5 times. This is what I use in order to devastate my enemies. The chainsword is mostly for horde clear, especially when they're up close and personal with you, so that's all I'm using it for. Bloodletter was just an extra. In terms of stats, what I would recommend is that you get yourself good levels of damage, penetration, finesse, shredder. Okay, if you don't get absolutely these kinds of stats, don't worry about it. Mobility just needs to be above 50% in general, but if you happen to roll higher than that, that's good. Alright, the chainsword doesn't really have a dump stat, unfortunately. You want to roll most of these above 70, and mobility tends to be your only real dump stat, but if you can get it above 60, I think you'll be happy enough. So yeah, these are my ideal stats for the chainsword. Shredder will directly affect only your rev attacks, so some people use this as a dump stat, but make sure you can one-shot a mutie no matter what. The rest is very important for your overall damage and efficiency. Okay, that covers it for your chainsword. Now, let's go into the plasma gun. For the plasma gun, I'm still using the same one that I've been using every single patch. The plasma gun, the blessings don't matter. What is most important on the plasma gun is that you have maniac damage and flak armored enemies. You can change flak armored for carapace armored, but it benefits less targets, so I just keep it on flak armored for the anti-mauler kind of feeling. Yeah, as well as dealing with most targets. The blessings wise, you want to try and roll Gets Hot and Shattering Impact. As you can see, I've literally never changed my plasma gun because I have both of these and I've never changed from this. If you prefer other blessings, go for it. Some people prefer Blaze Away. It's really your choice. But the perks are most important, just to help me hit breakpoints with the plasma gun. Okay. For the stats, I went with damage, stopping power. These two are your most important. Why? Because damage and stopping power directly affect how much damage you can do to targets. Ammo as high as possible because you are ammo inefficient as it is. All right. Charge rate, anything above 65 is good enough, but try to aim for 70, 71. Okay. Thermal resistance as high as possible, but if you cannot roll it high, it's also okay because you could just fire more shots before your weapon overheats. That's what thermal resistance is for, kind of like warp resistance. So you do really want to have this as roughly high as possible, but anything above 50 is good, nothing below 50, okay? But it tends to get used as a bit of a dumb stat because damage is far more important. Okay, that about covers it for the plasma gun in terms of all the stats, blessings, and perks. Now, let's move on to the last and most important thing. Well, I say most important, but I'm just kidding. It is your Curios, okay? Your Curios are your defensive choices, and with this build, you need to survive. Veterans are extremely squishy right now, so in order to survive, you want to have the following types of Curios. Toughness first, then I've got max health, and then I debated between max health and toughness, but I decided to go with another toughness Curio. Okay, so overall 2 toughness Curios and 1 max health. You don't really need stamina on this build because you're not using dead shot. Okay, so in terms of perks, I went with toughness, regeneration speed, damage resistance for gunners, and I tried to go for additional toughness here. You don't really need combat ability regen, but because I'm using this for some other builds, I decided not to reroll. Okay, for my third perk. But in general, if you can get additional toughness or max health, that's up to you. What are the ideal stats to aim for in terms of your Curios? You will want to get at least, if you can, pay attention to the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You want to get at least, with this build, 180 toughness and 180 health. These are the minimum values. Okay, I'm saying these are the minimum values. Please try and exceed these values if you can. Ideally, if you could try to roll for 200 health and about 180 toughness. It can be a bit difficult to structure it that way, but if you can get it, thumbs up. Okay, you'll be just fine. But yeah, this is what I've got right now, 191 toughness and 180 health. This is what has helped me survive Auric Damnation because there are a lot of gunners. They're going to shoot you. You need to survive, you need to have your voice of toughness up, and you need to gate that toughness as much as you can. So you want to remain above 75% toughness for a longer portion of your toughness. This is what will keep you alive. Okay, that is it for this build. I hope you have enjoyed it. Camera, don't vanish at this point. We're done. Okay, thank you very much for enjoying this build. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. We're going to give out thank yous early so that we can go on to the gameplay footage. The gameplay footage is attached into this video. Okay, I have cut and edited it down, so it should be no problems for you. But let me know if you encounter any difficulties with this build. You should be able to do it in Auric Damnation just like I am, but it does require some aiming skill. You are going to have to play well. Okay, the veteran is now squishy and needs good skills to play well. Okay, so let's get into this. Let me thank the people who have made all of our content possible right now. These are some of the greatest individuals in our community. Thank you so much for not only sponsoring my content, keeping my content running, all that kind of stuff. Here are our top tippers. Zavi Zumaki, all right, we've got Donald Smith, Livin Lanina Loca, Jeremy Suen, Austin Prime, and our top super chatters are Chris and Vikram Bao. We've got top super chatter list, Atomica, Scott Walker, Raymond Carter, Death Donnie 982, and Zach Wolf. Thank you so much. Top channel membership gifter is Nightshade. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who consistently watches my content, and thank you to all of the channel members who make all of this possible as well. Let me go straight to the top right now. Starting at the top, we have Death Donnie 982 at Plus Ultra. We've got Yuri, Jason Kun, Jerry Fast, Rogue Assassin, Zach MG at Prestige. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all of our honored robots as well. Thank you to Tuan Nguyen, Donald Smith, Some Dummyhead, Lou Fanertz, The King, Curry, Link Octavian, Cube, Philip, Yuno, BVS Fang, Vikram Bao, Chris Mobs, Commander Farsight, Day, Atomica, Emix, Jordan Rakost, Cordova, Yabs, Nightshade, Devin Lashin, Mookie Mocha, Rena, Chase Taylor, Nathan Strong, Lady Neo, Joey Danze, Sayed Assad, Coda CMF, Kami SMH, and Benjamin Savage. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all of our cool and weird bots as well. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good day now. Enjoy the combat demonstration. All right? Catch you later. Gotta be thorough. Gotta be thorough. Okay, so these people know my vids. All right, let's try and get this done.
Gonna target now! Gonna! Stop her!
Boxmaster!
Hochburster! Hochburster dead!
Diamantine!
feel like with this build, I'm always at max stacks. This does feel pretty good.
The chopper is sent.
Not one step back!
The ogre is beset.
Help! Now getting up from there!
Hey, what's up, Twan? So good to see you again, my friend. How have things been? I hope you've been doing good. I haven't seen you for quite a while, Paolo.
Grenade out! Affirmative!
I'm just getting started. In the base. Where's that burster? Over here. Someone needs help.
Head down! Get in there! Make them scream! Grabber! Grabber! Eliminated!
Where is it? Of course.
Let's get to the killing!
Got him.
Red Gunner! Red Gunner!
Right. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Leave none alive! Final kill! Yes, your time! The killing never ends! Riser!
No.
Slimer! Slimer! That one! Follow me!
Okay, I'm gonna wait till everybody's through. Oh,
Help! Neutralize!
thank you, Dapper Dog. If it really worked that way, I'd like my own stream on multiple accounts so I could get some god rolls, bro. You know how hard it is to get a good god roll? Damn.
Throwing grenade.
Grenade out! Strike!
Help me. Dog. Legs.
Drop that trapper! Slimer neutralized! You okay? Neutralized! Close and kill!
There you go.
Won't take much more. My gratitude.
Show no weakness!
Judgment has been here.
Striker!
Agreed.
If you can breathe, you can kill! Beauty! Beauty!
Just thought I want these charges dead.
Striker!
There we go.
Sounds unpleasant.
These guys are such nice people. Oh dear.
Agreed. Not so tough.
There is only war!
We jolly has a hound in the face.
Blitzbang!
Let it be so.
Wounded enemy! Not enough to celebrate!
The beneficent Emperor sees your victory, Templar. Catch that bomber. Kill that gunner. Kill it.
No way!
How dare you touch Mr.
Give them the
Cena.
Alcasican double tap! Red gunner!
Don't die until I say so. Push up.
Grenade out!
Agreed. Stop, bomber. Stop the lines. In his holy name.
Close! Kill! And do it again! Red gunner! Enemy started! Dignity!
Okay. All good. This is looking very nice. This is looking very nice. The Zealot knife is still definitely fun.
Down and dead.
The game being laggy or buggy, it shouldn't be. I'm playing on high settings. Actually, they optimized it.
Trick shotgunner! Trick shotgunner! Got a present for you!
Red gunner!
Agreed! Your corruption will not save you, mutant!
Trapper!
Go
If you can breathe, you can kill!
Crusher! Trick shotgunner! Ah, Crusher! The barrel's exploding!
Hello there. You've been leveling an Ogren. Understandable.
Trick gunner! Of course! Kill the target!
Red gunner! Red gunner!
Trick gunner! Trick gunner!
Red gunner!
Magnificent Emperor!
Copy that!
Down!
Who aren't fully aware of how things have changed just yet.
Grenade out! Head down!
Once it's all figured out, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, bomber! Leave not alive! Ahem! Killed! Enemy are in cover! Slimer!
Okay. Everybody's ammo is all good for now.
Trapper's dead!
Keep hitting them, big man!
Big damn hero me! Crusher! Let it be so.
Crusher!
Okay! I want these charges dead! Your reckoning's at hand!
Red gunner! That's a demon host! Get acknowledged!
Off, bastard! We got it! We got it! Mola! Of course! I'm over it! Mola!
The crane!
Fine red mist, yes?
Trapper!
Fire out!
Kill! Obstructor kill!
Agreed!
Their thing is done!
demon host.
Enemy dug in!
Pull up! Get back! Exploding
Grenade!
on your dying servant!
Follow me! Let's get to the killing!
I
Get
shall
to
find you! Grind them down! Of course! For the Emperor!
Throwing grenade!
Yes! Agreed! Hey! Idiots! We got it! Push up! No!
Push out! I want to hear them scream!
Sniper! Something! Something! Sniper! Almost dead!
Salutations. Agon. Scanning proxy deployed. Auspexes activated.
Clean kill!
Yes. This is the scan location. You will require your auspexes to track down our
Not
quarry.
one step back! Ranger, kill confirmed!
Well, it's because of how his talents have been restructured. The veteran's talents no longer truly contribute as much to survivability, not without you going down one of the trees, so you really do have to be very careful with it. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as it is to get the same kind of killing power that you had before.
Keep targeting their reinforcements!
So yeah, the big deal now is just that playing this properly requires a lot more skill.
Okay! Red gunner!
You right, just saying.
Confirmed?
Okay, we might need to get out of here.
Throwing grenade! Leave none alive!
Lobbing grenade! Here I come!
There you go. You just got reported for hate speech, pal. So, fortunately, you know, that's not very cool. I know, right? I had the perfect timing on that. It was good.